Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to my space here on YouTube, my name is Justine and I upload videos on mommy lifestyle, cleaning motivation, and everyday menu planning inspiration. So make sure that you click on that red subscribe button below so you won't miss out on any of my upcoming content. Just this last week, my family and I got back from a trip to Texas where we visited family for Father's Day, and everything went really well. It's always a lot of work to travel with kids, but I feel like if you're prepared, everything can at least go smoothly, even though it is hard. Previously, I've uploaded videos on flying with a baby and flying with a toddler, so I will have those videos linked down below. But this video is specifically geared toward what to look for in rental cars and answering the questions that I know every parent has. Do you rent car seats? Do you bring your own? And all my other tips and advice for when you're traveling in rental cars with babies or toddlers. But before I dive in, I want to give a huge thank you to Autoslash for partnering me with this video. My family and I used their website when booking our car for this vacation, and I have to say I really loved it. It was super convenient because as a mom, I am a major coupon clipper. I want to get the best deals out there, but as a mom, I really don't have time to scour the internet as much as I would like to and find the best deals, but Autoslash does it all for you. So that is my first tip, to book your rental car through Autoslash. It's a free service where you just enter any kind of memberships you have, like a Costco membership or AAA, anything like that, along with any credit cards you might have that might get you a discount, like we had Southwest, and any frequent flyer miles. So it takes all of that into account when finding you the best deal possible, and then you can select what kind of car you're looking for, a full-size SUV, a mid-size, a sedan, whatever your needs are. They will email you a list of all the different rental car companies along with the ratings for every company, which is something that I really appreciated. But the biggest thing for me, and I thought was really cool about Autoslash, is that after you book a car, you can enter it into their tracker, and if there are any additional discounts or if any car goes on sale, they will email you back and you can rebook that car. It's not automatic. You do have to put in your information on the car and rebook if they find you a lower rate, but they will save you hundreds because they emailed me twice and I just kept putting my booking back in the tracker. So you can literally save hundreds of dollars by doing that. And it's a free service, so I highly recommend that you guys check it out next time that you are looking for a rental car, because they track everything for you. They have to take out all the hassle of getting you the best price, and because you don't have to actually pay for the rental car until you actually go pick it up, you can end up getting the best price possible. It's amazing, and it's something that I know we will be getting every time we get a rental car. So this is my daughter Chloe, who won't take her nap right now, and so she's just going to join me for the rest of this video. Anyways, so my second piece of advice is on how to select the right size of car for you. Now, we traveled with Chloe and Marcus, so we had 2 car seats, and it was my husband and I. So we knew we needed 4 seats. But also, because we were traveling with kids, we not only brought 3 pieces of luggage, the diaper bag, my husband's backpack, and our stroller, we decided that we needed a mid to full-size SUV. Once you book your car through Autoslash, a booking site will come up where they show you the number of seats, but also the number of luggage. And if you're traveling with a family the size of ours, where you know you're gonna have more than 3 or 4 pieces of luggage, I highly recommend selecting something that will have a big enough trunk space, because we got a mid-sized SUV and it barely all fit into our car. So make sure that you do look at the number of seats as well as the amount of luggage that the back will hold. And if you need to, you can negotiate at the counter for either a different car or something a little bit bigger, upgrade to full size. And sometimes if you just ask, they will give you a bit of a deal to upgrade like that at last minute. Yeah. Number 3 is car seats. This is like the biggest question that was on my mind when we were traveling with both Marcus and Chloe, because bringing 2 car seats along just seemed like a very inconvenient thing to do. But in the end, we did decide to just bring our own, and that is because while some rental companies are really careful with their car seats, others are not, and you just don't know which ones are. And once you get it, even if it is a well taken care of car seat, it's one that you're not familiar with, so you don't know how to install it. I've heard that some rental companies actually do save the owner's manuals, but like I said, you don't know which companies do and which companies don't, and so it's a risk that I just didn't want to take. Most rental companies will not let their staff put it in for you or even show you how to properly install the car seat because of liabilities. And also, something that I didn't realize is that car seats are not cheap to rent. Sometimes it can be even more than the vehicle itself. So to rent car seats for Chloe and Marcus, it would have been about $100, and we flew Southwest, so to check on our car seats was free because you get 2 bags free. And most airlines do let you check 1 car seat free, and even then, if you do have to check in a car seat, it's cheaper than renting more than 1. So that was also a big deciding factor for us. So while it would have been $10 a day per car seat, it was just so much more worth it to us to just kind of lug around our car seats. We had a huge Southwest bag that we had used on a previous flight that both car seats fit in. It only cost $15, and like I said, it was free to check it in. So instead of paying the $10 a day for both car seats, we checked them both in 1 bag for virtually nothing. On a previous trip, I did travel to my cousin's house and they let me borrow one, but that was a car seat that I really trusted because I trust them. So the advice I would offer is to just bring your own, because if anything, it just will give you peace of mind knowing that you can trust yours, you know how to properly install them, and it will be cheaper. You just have to suffer the inconvenience of lugging them around the airport. But we did end up renting one of those carts that are all over the airport because we knew that it would be a little bit more of a hassle, and it actually wasn't that bad at all. So the fourth thing I want to talk about is gadgets that you might be used to in your car. Like for Chloe, she hates her car seat, so we always have a toy attached to the handle, which helps her enjoy the car rides a little better, so I for sure wanted to bring that. And also your baby might be used to having a shade on the window, especially if you're going to a really hot and sunny climate like we did, Texas, as well as a baby rear-facing mirror so that you can check on baby. And one thing I did bring, because we were traveling to Texas and I know how hot it can get inside of cars, I just brought one of those gel liquid filled teethers and a couple washcloths, and I kept them in the freezer every time so that once Chloe got into the hot car, I would just hand her the teether and it would help her not get overheated, because the inside of the cars can get so hot. Also, it was really nice that our rental car had really good AC before we drove off the lot. We checked that. So yeah, just think of any of those gadgets that will make you and baby feel more comfortable while driving in a car that you might be used to having every day. And my 5th tip is to inspect the car before you drive off the lot and to let them know if you find any dings and scratches. What I did was I went around with my camera and just took any pictures, and you want to let them know at the counter before you drive off the lot, just so you won't get blamed for anything. Something I didn't know, and I don't think many people do, is that your spouse is usually free. Some rental car companies do charge a small fee, but just make sure you ask when you're actually paying for the rental car, because you can save some money that way. The cool thing about Autoslash is that when we went up to the counter, Alamo is one of the car rental companies that do charge, but when we went up to the counter to ask, he said that I was free to add because we had booked through Costco, which I hadn't even known. I just entered that in, and Autoslash did all of the work for me, so it was really cool to find that they did really get me the best deal possible. So it was free to add me as a driver, and I was able to use the rental car as well, and it saved us some money there. And last of all, I know that a lot of the times car rental companies will pressure you to take their insurance, but what I recommend is calling your insurance company before you travel, because chances are you are, as a driver, are covered for something like that. We were both covered completely for a rental car, so we were able to save some money that way by declining the car rental insurance. And they will try to push it on you and pressure you, but as long as you have checked with your car insurance company, you do not need to pay for additional insurance. So I hope that all these tips help you feel a little bit more peace of mind about traveling with your little ones. I know our trip went really well, and our car rental experience, thanks to Autoslash, was fantastic. They really did save us a ton of money, and I loved the convenience of knowing I was getting the best deal by just going to one site. As a mom, that is huge to me because I don't have time. I'm busy taking care of 2 little ones. Like I said, I was emailed 2 or 3 times just to let me know there was a better offer, and I highly recommend booking your car through Autoslash. I know that my family and I will be booking through Autoslash anytime that we need to rent a rental car. So it really is a fantastic site, and I have been thrilled to work with them on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, thank you to Autoslash. I really love the service that they provide. It's free, and I think that you guys will love it just as much as I did. All the information to Autoslash will be linked down below. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Bye. 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 Bye guys.